Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Chynna Basillaje, bringing you today's top stories. Now let's move on to today's headlines. Health Secretary Teodoro Herbosa appeared before the Independent Commission for Infrastructure on Friday to discuss the Department of Health's ongoing probe into anomalous projects. The meeting follows Herbosa's revelation that 297 non-operational super health centers were discovered nationwide. The ICI is investigating irregularities in various government infrastructure projects, with other agencies like the Department of Education and Agriculture also attending the interagency coordination meeting in Taguig City. The Manila South Cemetery announced it will be open from October 30 to November 3 for the observance of All Saints and All Souls Day. Visiting hours will be from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. with vehicles barred from entry. Burials and tomb cleaning will also be suspended during this period. Cemetery management reminded visitors to avoid bringing sharp objects, alcohol, or loud music, and to closely watch over children. And the Taal volcano in Batangas has been shaking for 12 consecutive days according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology. In its latest report, PHIVOLCS recorded 3 volcanic earthquakes in the past 24 hours alongside a continuous tremor that began Thursday afternoon. Despite the activity, PHIVOLCS said there is no immediate cause for concern. Taal remains under Alert Level 1, indicating ongoing abnormal conditions but no imminent eruption. The Anti-Money Laundering Council is tracking at least 5 billion pesos worth of assets linked to the alleged flood control corruption scheme, according to the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. ICI Executive Director Brian Hosaka said the amount, spread across 2,800 accounts, may increase as the probe widens. So far, 4.67 billion pesos in assets, including vehicles, properties, and bank accounts, have been frozen as authorities pursue restitution and asset recovery efforts. Prosecutor General Anthony Fadulyon clarified that contractor couple Sara and Curly Discaya cannot demand conditions in exchange for cooperating with the flood control corruption probe. He said the witness protection program follows a strict evaluation and no one can dictate how it's done. The Discayas earlier halted cooperation with the ICI, but the DOJ said talks continue. Fadulyon also ruled out any blanket immunity amid ongoing investigations. And motorists may expect a rollback in fuel prices next week, according to early estimates from oil industry sources. The Department of Energy said global oil prices have continued to ease due to stable supply and weaker demand in the international market. If the trend holds, gasoline, diesel, and kerosene prices are set for a downward adjustment after several weeks of mixed price movements across the country. And the Philippine Stock Exchange Index slipped by 15.71 points or 0.26% to close at 6,077.96 on Friday. All shares also dipped 9.47 points to 3,662.73. Sectoral indices mostly declined, led by property and industrial with negative 0.34%, while services gained 0.39%. Among actively traded stocks, Ali fell 1.51%, SGP dropped 5.19%, while ICT rose 0.83%, and APX climbed 1.41%. And now for our sports update. An inquest has confirmed that former boxing world champion Ricky Hatton died by hanging. The 46-year-old hitman was found unresponsive at his home in Greater Manchester on September 14 by his manager Paul Speak. The coroner reported that provisional cause of death as hanging, with the full inquest set for March 20 next year. Hatton, a 2-division world champion, had previously spoken openly about his struggles with mental health. And Ace Frehley, the original lead guitarist and founding member of the iconic rock band Kiss, passed away Thursday at the age of 74. According to his agent, Frehley died peacefully in Morristown, New Jersey, surrounded by family following a recent fall. Known as Space Ace, he helped shape Kiss' legendary sound and image with his electrifying solos and galactic persona. His family described him as kind, funny, and deeply loved. And Katribu, did you know on October 17, 1989, the Loma Prieta earthquake struck the San Francisco Bay Area, California during the live broadcast of the World Series between the Oakland Athletics and San Francisco Giants. Measuring 6.9 magnitude, the quake caused the collapse of highways, damaged thousands of buildings, and killed 63 people. It was the most powerful earthquake to hit Northern California since 1906, reshaping disaster preparedness across the U.S. And the netizens were amused by the kid's talent in copying fonts without looking at any reference. Want to know what fonts he can write? Let's watch this.
Swift, actually. Huh?
It's really good. Do speak now. He's not even looking.
One commenter joked, "Now you can forge a check." The video has garnered 75.9 thousand reactions on Facebook. That's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 for more updates. Once again, I'm Chynna, Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Cue.